losing control. That makes sense? Everybody look in. Stand up. Now we're starting in single leg X. We're lifting our hips. Outside leg hooks onto the hips. Inside foot comes into the butt. My knees are pinching over the top of my partner's knee. All right? Everybody got it? I'm still trying to sleep or submit. My partner's still trying to pass or submit. All right? Shake hands. Go. Yeah. If you don't know it's rude before you roll with somebody else and you don't have time to tie your belt, you don't tie your belt. Right? That's considered rude. But I'm going to have the four-finger grip in the sleeve. I'm going to have my feet in the biceps. And I'm controlling here. All right? My goal on bottom is super. Sorry. My goal on bottom is the sweep or split. His goal on top is the pass and split. All right?
to guard. Let me see, guard. So let's go down. Let's just look into just those basic spider guard, right? So it's important to know what my partner needs in order to start defending, right? Generally speaking, if we're in a basic spider guard, or even if we're in like a single leg X, right? There's only one foot or one area that I need to get free first, right? If I start to break my partner's guard in that area, then their hips drop and they're not playing guard really anymore. Now they're just defending, right? So for example, in this single leg X, if I squat and clear this knee or clear this foot right here, right? If it stays on slightly, right? Look where his hips are, right? He's not defending this mount. Even if it stays slightly on it, right? He needs to be controlling this leg in order for me not to be able to pass. So the second that I get down, just clear it, right? And it's going to be that easy, right? So now we'll look into that single leg. But let me start to work to one side, clear one hand. Right? Right? All I'm doing, bring my hips in, pop, come under. Right? And it might be a little bit more difficult. I might need to work with the end. Yeah. His guard is getting passed right now. You feel that? Right? He feels like his guard is getting passed. I try to maneuver. I'm just getting this one under. Right? Now I'm working Torianos. Step over. Clearing. He has my posture because he has both hands. Right? He's broken my posture. I can't really stand up here. On these two, step to one side. Boom. Gets in. Hand comes under. He doesn't have my posture anymore. Right? Now that we're here, start to pass. Boom. If I want, I can drop down, double under. Right? Start to stack. Reach across. Pass. Look at that again. Oftentimes, my partner's not going to stay right here. Once they start to feel that they're getting passed, they'll start to adjust. Go here, up, go under. I've cleared this. He's not controlling my posture. He's not controlling my posture anymore. Up. I bring my knees in, drop down. I'm going directly to this double under. Here. I don't even need to stack. I can move his leg, so I'm just reaching across his chest. Boom. If you got somebody who has a really good guard, I'm here, I'm locking my hands, bringing them to my hips. Now he can't really move. Now I'm going to put his knee in his face and start to pass. One more time. Like he has me in the spider guard. Step to one side, clear. Once I'm here, I'm inside this leg. Now all I do, stand up, his hand is clear. I'm controlling his legs from here. I can drop down right into that double under. Boom. There's no way he can give me any other type of guard. I can pull him onto my hips, stack, reach across, pass. Settle him right into side control. You see it? Okay, yes.
What's stopping you from just dropping into that where you drop in between his legs from the spike rather than kind of getting inside? What's stopping you from kind of just
He's controlling my posture and my arm. If I do that, I might fall right into a triangle, a whole quad up. And if we're really fighting, I might fall into an up kick in the face. Right? I need to control his hips before I go in with my face. Does that make sense?
your hands inside?
Yeah, and now I have inside control. Right? If my arms are extended and he has his feet here, I can't even stand up, let alone maneuver.
I'm feeling like he's got you here, but can't you grab his leg, bring it together, and just go?
Because that's your arm. I mean, I know you're strong. That's your arm against his legs. right? You wouldn't be able to do that to me, right? So it's like the technique, the idea is that you're able to do this on most people, right? So then you wouldn't be able to just manhandle my legs. Right? That's how it's.
So when you start taking inside, stop putting his feet into your hips and stop that.
Oh man, if he moves it, I want him to move his foot. That's what I'm going for, right? Like if we're here and I'm going to this side and he starts to move his foot, yeah. Like I'm passing it, right? Like this becomes the side that I passed it. If he moves this foot out of my arm, oh yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Right? So yeah, oftentimes if I start to move in a direction, I want my partner to adjust because I know he only has one or two ways that he can go. It's a setup, right? Any other questions? We good? Let's go. Do we need to see it again? All right. Right, so we're here, choose one side, boom, it's clear. Now that I can stand up, this hand is free. Boom. I can go straight from here to the pass, or if he has a good guard, boom. Here. And some people might be assholes and like they'll hold on with their knees. You just don't get cauliflower. You'll get your head out. All right? All right. Let's drill. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about the cauliflower, bro. Let's just get cauliflower.
It's getting better.
position, come here. Drop down here. I like to drop down here when his legs are laced. I can pass either direction, right? I can strip this side, or in this position, I can let the cross face and flatten out. Because guys are so used to playing that guard game, when you shove the leg, they think it's free, right? Stay on one side, get it out. Now, my partner realizes he's losing this battle, so when they hold on here, like I'm here, so I'm putting his leg over my knee here. Now I can rock to this knee. And I'm not in trouble. He tries to go back across. Here. Strong out. Boom. Keep both legs down. I can choose to go towards the cross face. Here. Like that. Or I can choose to go to the back. Here. In worst case scenario, he's down to his knees. Right? When he goes to his knees. Right? Worst case scenario. He's still in a very good spot. Right? So you can see it one more time. Boom. Double. One free. I'm reaching right across to grab at his ankle. I have the other knee. I'm going to bring it across my leg. Right? I'm not fighting with any force. I'm just shoving the knee. This is a leg drag. Keeping this here. If he tries to play it here, come across, I'm dropping down. If he settles in this position, I'm just passing. Right? I'm already in a pass. I drop him across face, push the arm, and come here. Right? Worst case scenario, I wind up in this weird spot where he's holding onto my arm. That's not an issue. Right? So we're either passing to side control immediately, or I'm shoving this leg. He tries to retain his guard. I sprawl on it. Boy, cross face, or to the back. All right, want to drill? Any questions? Good? 1, 2, 3. Put it on you. And you want to bend. Yep. So he's not going to such a weird position. So your hands should be on top of the pass is where you place the play the leg under just sit on the leg. Check. Yeah. So now if you go to the toes, there's a difference, right? Because both my hands are on top, and I saw here. Yeah. And then I'm out. If you do that, it's not too awesome. I'll just go back to now. Because if you push it off, that means you're not really going to do it.
Understand why you want to cross your leg.
Yep. And the other case, you have to do it. Left hand, you want to do it. Yep. Your legs back.
right? If you start passing my guard, whichever one you want. Okay, right? So you start passing, my pressure is to my foot, right? So if you pass my leg this way, naturally guys want to come here, you try to get out. Boom. But because you're bending his leg, when they come here, now you're killing him. Otherwise, you just don't pass. Does that make sense? Yeah, y'all are there. Yeah. Get funky with it. Get funky with it. Nice, Jeremy. Yep, choose. I would go to the back on that one. When you started to get the speed in play, I would go to the back. Oh, I didn't see you had it with you were weaving. Yep, you're good. Nice. Put your hand on top. Put your right hand on top. There, yep. So now we go across. Now you really do it. Now small finger and look where you pass. One minute. Oh, that phone's no chance. Line up. So I'm gonna show one more bag just so we have it in our toolkit. Let's look into that X guard. So it's important in these positions, especially as a guard passer, that you think of where will my body be if I was squatting, right? Because that's what we mean by base, right? You have a base if you're able to hold weight. If I'm standing straight up, my partner can sweep me, right? I don't have base. This is where I would be if I was squatting, right? I'm able to stabilize myself, able to move off one foot. Now I'm able to just come in and slide that knee up with just one elbow. Once I'm here, punch it off. Hitting that second knee, just tapping in between my legs. Now I'm dropping on top of my partner, looking for the strong space. Squat. Look with the knee. Shoot. On the mat. Alright, it might be slightly funky now, but he's not going to do anything with this knee. I want to settle in and get groove with my shoulder. One more here. Squat, slide with the elbow, knee tap. Follow to the crossface, and look in to get that knee down. Sound good, everybody? Yes.
But you can't get their knee out. I mean, their foot down.
Get that hook off? If you can't get it off with your elbow, you should still be able to get the hook off. Right? Because his foot is hinged here. There's not much pressure. It's just like, it's kind of like you know that game when you're a kid, triangle ball, you try to put everything in the right spot? When the ball of his foot fits right into this hip point, right? If my elbow's not
not able to knock it off, I just grab his toes. Right? It's a lot of leverage right at the toe because this is all the weight of his body is hinged right here. Right? So if I just push his toe a little bit, right? And try to hold it as tight as you can, right? Like, and the biggest issue, the bigger the foot, the more torque you're gonna have at that point, right? Right? He's a strong guy. Just push the toe. His foot will come right out. Does that make sense? All right. Everybody stand up. This is bow traditional. We have that. It's past now. After you ready now, 1, 2, 3. You're right. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. Everybody say thank you to a veteran. We're also having an open mat instead of classes. 25:30.
It's just like there's no busy work. There's no free points. Like you got